Your day is going great as mine is. Um, but yes, so we're here. Thank you for hanging out with us here on Queen Universal Reading. When I finish here, you can check us out over on our Facebook page, which is Black Queens Reading. Black Queens Reading on Facebook. You can go over there and check out because I do a reading over there using different tarot cards, okay? So that you won't think that. Luckily, I don't have one. I'm blessed that I don't have just one deck. Um, so you'll see what's going on over there. As you can see, the word of the day over here is called It's Confused. Some of us are right now confused, almost like we're in the daze. Okay, it's October the 1st, beginning of a new month, beginning of a new everything. If you want to say it like that. Okay. Um, let's see what's going on. I decided that we're not going to do any more giveaways for the rest of this year. Hello, Latasha. How are you? Um, because they're not fitting in my schedule. Um, I'm not being able to get my. It's probably me. My schedule is so messed up. So I'll forget to do one thing. It's like okay. So we'll just do the reading and keep rolling. Maybe next year if I'm still on this channel, which I'm hoping I am going to be, I'll do it a different way next time. Oh my God, this November we'll be doing this on YouTube. Our YouTube channel will be a year. No, wait a minute, we've already made a year. I think we've already made a year. We'll be going into our second year in November. I think. Yeah. Wow. We're doing good. We are doing good. All right, so let's see what your personality, your state of mind, let's see where you can self-improve or your spiritual development, your health, because we always not talk about the health. I don't know why I miss the health or discussing and putting it part of the reading when it comes to that house. And we have family and home, romance and social life. We have your money, work, career, and life purpose. Let's see what they're talking about today. Okay. The Eight of Pentacles came out. The Eight of Pentacles. So, your state of mind, your personality, we're talking about the skills. What skills are we using to get ourselves together? What resources? And if we're not, we need to do that. That's something we need to do. Okay? We need to find the skills that are going to get us through whatever it is that we're going through. All right? And then we have the Page of Swords. Okay? So the Page of Swords basically talks about being able to, you have the swords. The swords represent thoughts and ideals. So we're looking at, my head. Like all of a sudden my head just like, okay, wait a minute, slow down. Um, okay, I'm listening. So if we're talking about skills, and now we're talking about Page of Swords, that's the person who's eager to learn something honing on or sharpen your skills. Okay, so that's a good thing. That's definitely a good thing. And then we have the Three of Wands. So that talks about looking at what you've already done, what you've accomplished, expansion. Um, oh yeah, that's good. That's good. So that's a good thing. It's one thing I can say. There's nobody confused about that right there. Okay. There's no way confused. They know what they want. They know what direction they're going in. They know the things that they need. Okay. They already know what they need to make this happen. Okay. Um, and that's good. Yeah. Okay. You already know what you need to do. Let's see if you're spiritually up to date. Are you up to the task? Let's see if you're also healthy enough to do the task. Okay, we have the King of Swords. The King of Swords talks about authority, power, that male energy going on there. Okay, that's what it's talking about there. So, yeah, you're ready. Um, and then you have the Five of Cups. Wow, you have the Five of Cups. Um, so when we talk about the Five of Cups, you guys, man, so you look at the three cups. All five of those cups are full, right? That's right, right? All five of the cups are full. But also, we're looking at somebody going through. Remember, the word for this reading is confused. Somebody's going through something. Somebody might feel a little depressed. Somebody might feel, and this is the self-improvement. So I think sometimes we have to go through things to get to where we want to get. And this is the period someone's in. Okay. Yeah, that's the area someone is having the issues with. Okay. And again, um, maybe somebody heard some bad news about their health. Okay. And they're trying to figure out how to cope with it. And now we're talking about the Two of Pentacles. Okay. The Two of Pentacles. So somebody is trying to balance everything. Somebody is trying to be flexible in this whole situation. And so if you're trying to do, say if we're talking about your health, yeah, you're trying to balance what is going on with your health. Um, the good side of it and the bad side. What things I have to prevent and what things I can do. Okay, so that's what it's saying right here. It could be the health. It also looking for the balance in everything. Whatever it is that you need that balance in, but it's leaving you confused. Okay, it's leaving you all over the place. And that's the painful part of it. Okay, so next one is the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands. We talk about the Ace of Wands, we're talking about what? Clarity. Are we talking about um, being inspired? So in your home life and family life, we're looking at being creative to make whatever the problem is, coming up with a creative solution to it that's in the family. Okay. And asking for inspiration. Talking to whatever your belief system is, you're asking them for inspiration. How do I continue doing this? Now, don't get this mixed up with motivation. Talking about inspiration is giving you that push to make something happen. Giving you that little, you know, that thing that needs to be done in order for you to make that situation take place, or the situation in the home to be better. Okay? Because sometimes we forget that. Now, and they want it done quick. Whatever it is, it needs to be done quick. Very fast. Let's make it happen. That's what it's saying. Let's make it happen. Okay, now we have the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is coming out. So that's your feminine energy coming out, right? And that's her on the level of being straight up forward, honest, and also like letting you know, hey, we're not playing no games here. I'm going to do what I got to do. And that's what it's telling you. And that's good. That's good. That's because if you have an inspired desire to make sure everything is happening good in your home, then that's what you're going to do. Okay? That's exactly what you're going to do. Oh man, the Emperor came out for your social life and romance. Wow. What? The Emperor came out. Okay, so he's the personal power. Okay, so that could be, yeah, that could be your social life or your romance, like being that personal power that is needed to make the relationship work, right? It's something that's needed. Okay, now you got the doggone magician, meaning you be able to use all your tools, okay? All your tools to make things happen, okay? And that's what's needed. And also, we look at that as, I'm sorry, we're looking at that also as the being creative, okay? And that's where we manifest, okay? So you're manifesting whatever it is that you need, you're manifesting it. And also you're taking inspired actions to make it happen, okay? Oh, wow. So the Six of Swords comes out, okay? The Six of Swords is saying something that you need to move away from, okay? Making that action to make sure that you get away from whatever that is that's holding you down or bogging you down in the relationship. Okay. Oh wow. So for your money you have the Six of Cups. So when we look at the Six of Cups, um we're looking at the ideal that wait, let me think. Let me think. Woo. Um, so with the Six of Cups, we're talking, thinking on a childlike level or going back, and that's needed, especially when you're thinking about your money. How does that definitely relate to your money? Being nostalgic, making the decisions that are going to make sure that it's not an irresponsible decision. Okay. Again, we're talking confused. Wow, these cups are coming out. So now we have Two of Cups. Okay, so we know that it's a financial agreement could be going on, some type of agreement that's being made, a balance that needs to be taking place. All right, that's the Two of Cups. All right, and then we have the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords. So when we talk about the Eight of Swords, we're looking at what? Actually, in our money situation, we're bounded by some stuff, some financial stuff that's not working out for us, and we're too weary or too confused to actually look at it and take care of it and get it out the way. Okay? That's what the Eight of Swords is telling me. Okay? We're too busy doing everything else, but we're stressed out at the same time. We're overwhelmed, and then we're blind from the fact that, okay, I need to do this to make this happen. And we're not really ready to do that. Okay? The next one in line is Death card for your life purpose, work, and career. Death means some things you're going to have to let go. Okay? Some things you're going to have to let go. Let's see. Okay. Some things you're going to have to let go in order for you to reach your life purpose or create your life purpose that you want. Then we have the Nine of Wands. Okay? The Nine of Wands. Um, I'm not laughing at you guys or nothing. Again, I'm looking at the ideal that you're going through something, okay? You're going through something. You've come out on top, but you were left scarred, Okay? And this is the inspiration for whatever your life purpose is. Okay? All right? And then the sun comes up. Okay? So the sun talks about a rebirth. The sun talks about a new beginning, right? The sun talks about clarity, seeing things differently. Okay? And you need this. These are things you're going to need in your on your path. Okay? Yeah. So that's good. This is good that it ended with optimism and clarity. I like that. That means that whatever this is that you've gone through, whatever you let go, okay, you're able to now to move not in the shadows, but looking over everything that's happened. It's over and done with. Now the sun is shining on me and I can move forward and pursue my life purpose. Okay. That's what I got out of that one. Okay. So let's see what we're going to get out of our awakening affirmation. Good. This was good. This was good. Oops, let's see what fell. Okay, what fell? The first one was practice. Practice. Oh, wow. That one says here, sitting in stillness, letting all thoughts subside, allowing the creativity to flow through your veins. How juicy, how ripe to sit in this place of being, in this place of practice. But tell me, is your practice becoming a chore? Is it starting to feel heavy? Another thing to check off the list. Does it seem impossible to sneak even just 20 minutes of practice into each day? When your practice feels cumbersome, simply remember your practice knows not a container. In fact, the essence of your practice is delicately yet deeply interwoven into the very fabric of your life. That's what practice does. I'm going to go ahead and get the numerology affirmations. I don't know why I picked these up. Pick them up for something. Let's see what. I'm curious about why these cards came out. I am so curious about that. Okay. Confused. Guidance. This came up last week, I think. I am guided by the wisdom of the universe. I trust the signs and the synchronicities that lead me on my path. The divine guides are always with me, illuminating my journey with love and light. 4747, self-discovery. I love that. Okay. I am on a journey of self-discovery. I explore my inner world. My curiosity and compassion insight brings me closer to understanding my true self. And look at those threes coming out, and then gratitude. Have you done any gratitude lately? Have you been grateful for something, right? I practice gratitude daily. I am thankful for the blessings in my life, big and small. Gratitude excuse me, my heart to abundance and attracts even more reasons to be grateful. That's right. Even the little things. Even the little things are important. Okay, what do we know today? I know that for every door that life closes, a new one opens around the corner. I am optimistic. Optimistic came out the sun, so that's good. I know that my dreams are bigger than my fears. I am going to take risks. That's right. Be adventurous. I know that money flows to me freely when I pursue my passions. I am abundant. I am abundant. Yes. Let's see what our sacred soul is telling us. Oops. Sorry. I didn't mean to knock that over. Hello. Let's see what our sacred soul says today. Who's resisting change? Who's being stubborn? Uncertainty about the future requires you to adapt to new ways of doing things. Oh, who is that? Somebody feels entitled, expecting special treatment without earning it. Be grateful for what you have. Oh my God, no. Did it just say that word grateful? And then you guys look toxic. Toxic came out. You may be projecting your unresolved issues onto others. Don't cause harm. Be careful. And a mysterious shift. A mysterious shift. Personal growth can happen quickly and in ways you may not initially understand. Yeah, things drop on you so quick. You're like, what? And all the time you're probably in the progress of changing and you just don't know you are. You know, we can get caught up in certain things in our lives and we don't realize all the time your higher power is saying, hey, I got to change this about you. You're not catching on yet. You can miss, sometimes we miss our magic because we're not paying enough attention. Temperance. Everything in moderation, including moderation. Yes, yes, yes. Wisdom. Wisdom. The fool doth think he is wise, but the wise man knows himself to be a fool. And then we have trust. The best way to find out if you can trust somebody is just trust them. Yeah. Sometimes we get scared to trust people because, oh, they're going to let me down. You know, we do that. We definitely do that. Let's see what these numbers look like. These angel numbers look like. Okay, we got 1616. Says readjustments. I love that. Readjustments. Overcoming obstacles, soulmates, romance, affection, support, and comfort. Your level of self-control is sufficient to make things right. On the horizon is the possibility of beginning a new romantic or platonic friendship, as well as a chance to begin life anew with a person from one's past. Everything will fall to pieces. The next one is 1144. High vibes, divine intervention, prosperity, big ventures, fated events, faith, purpose, higher calling, love, or other happiness lurks just around the corner. It will be something much better than in your wildest dreams. A rare opportunity, an exciting encounter with the like-minded people will exceed your expectations. Wow, look at that. Those sixes. So we have commitment, 0606, loyalty, respectability, truth, love, light, spiritual realm, growth, and solutions. Applying honesty, and light daily is a fast track to creating a peaceful and meaningful life. It's how you find solutions and comfort. Release worries by speaking your truth and expressing emotions regularly. Open up for the best is yet to come. The best is yet to come. So let's see what our element cards are telling us. What are our element cards telling us today? Wow. Mm, mm, mm. So grow and fulfill. Acknowledge the energy that feeds you. Yes. Yes. Look, new beginning. Flow with life. Flow with life. Imagine a place where your heart feels at home. Oh, answers will come. Remove the energy blocks in you. Remove those energy blocks, you guys. Remove the energy blocks. Yes, 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 yes. Having patience. I accept everything happens in divine order. Yes, yes, yes. Look, change. I understand that nothing can grow to evolve without movement. Yes, yes. Courage. I find that inner strength to face fear with confidence. Look, worry. Worry, worry, worry. I am learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. Definitely don't do that. Sure don't. Okay, let's see what this one says here. I wonder why you keep doing that. It must be me hitting against my table, I guess. Keeps flipping over. I know you guys can see the cards. I apologize. I'm not doing that on purpose. All right, so we have communication. Are you not communicating? 3 and 3 is 6. Look, look. Financial discipline. 4 plus 8, 12. Look, 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 look. Adventure. 5 and 5 is 10. And last but not least, change came up twice. So somebody needs to change some things. Okay? Somebody needs to change some things. All right, so let's go ahead and we're going to ask these 6 questions. Okay. Okay, so the first question is, let's see here. The first question is, what are you resisting within yourself? The law of habit. The law of habit. Ignite your creativity with a pattern of interrupt. Interrupt. Wow, I love that. What have you to embody to manifest what you want in this world? The law of destiny. It is written in the stars. What you wholeheartedly desire is your destiny. There we go. I like that one. Number 3 is your greatest resistance. What is your greatest resistance? The law of karma. You are being called to a higher purpose. Why are you running from it? Why are you running from it? Why are you confused about it? It's something that you're supposed to do. It's a purpose, right? If you got yourself together up here, then it shouldn't be a problem, right? So your greatest resistance, wow. The law of mental equivalent. Wow. Use your imagination, create your dreams into reality. So you're the stopper. Okay. What have you mastered? What did you master so far? The law of power. Remember the truth of who you are. There we go. I love that. Okay. What others need to line with in order to align with you? The law of relativity. Okay. You are divinely perfect. Live your life. So you say that to each and every individual, right? I love that. Okay. The sign that you have been waiting for is the sign that the law of giving and receiving. Give away a material belonging you love to someone. Done that already. Yeah, I did that already. Okay, you guys. Let's do one more. Wow. I don't know why he keeps doing that. Okay, we got the bloodstone. The bloodstone, heliotrope. It says all around healing. All around healing. Okay. And it says here the immune stimulator, and it means earthy. It's the vibration is earthy. Bloodstone is an excellent blood cleanser and an all-around healer. This crystal stimulates and sedates the immune system as required and has been used for thousands of years to heal the kidney and blood. Bloodstone encourages good circulation and stimulates the flow of your lymph and the metabolic processes, revitalizing and re-energizing when the body and mind are exhausted. In the Middle Ages, it was powdered and mixed with honey and egg white, to draw out snake venom, reduce tumors, and staunch hemorrhages. This crystal is an ground shielding excellent grounding shield, offering protection against the pathogens. So its mind supports courage, mindfulness promotes idolation, and then it says the spirit cleanses and re-energizes the aura and chakras. Yes. Well, you guys, that is our reading for Queen Universal for October the 1st through the 7th. If you're interested in a private reading, definitely hit me up. I'll definitely take care of you. So I'm going to say to you guys, thank you so much, and bye-bye.